unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, on the other hand, Mayor Young stated that the crime has been the lowest it has ever been in the past 25 years. So why is the National Guard coming here going to help anything?
That's not true. The crime has not been lower than the last 25 years. You are really stretching it with 25 years. Christine, Memphis is really high on the chart.
This is what Mayor Young stated.
Christine, no, I don't think that he's. So crime can be bad. It's still going to be bad in a lot of these cities, but it has gotten lower across the United States. So there is data that supports that, but outside of that, yeah, like it's just not low enough for you, right? So then even there's got to be other avenues than just strict policing. There's other things that affect Memphis and a lot of these urban cities when it comes to crime, right? There's poverty, there's mental health, there's children that grow up in violence, there's drugs. There's a lot of shit that affects these cities, and that's why like investing in the community is a thing. Health care, freaking like job placement, job training. There's a lot of things that can be done with funding that's not being done in these cities, or they are doing, but it's just not enough.
I agree with you totally, Patty, but I've been a Memphian all my life, and I know for a fact. I haven't done the research, but I will do it. But I really don't believe. If anybody can prove me wrong, please put it in the chat. Memphis crime has not been lower than it has been in the last 25 years. I know that for a fact.
We actually did it.
No, wait. Did you put it in the chat so I can research it? Because I'm going to do the research myself. I really don't believe it's been lower than in the last 20.
So I actually looked this up because they were talking about it in Patty's room, and it actually has dropped a little bit.
And I just don't believe it.
I got it. Babe, we're always going to see crime, right? And we're always going to be upset about what happened to our neighbor, this person and that person. But crime has lowered. Overall.
Yeah, crime.
It's the first. That's the whole reason that he's coming here. He wouldn't be getting all of these orders and all of the National Guard and arranging all this stuff.
Christine, you were saying you think the crime has not gone down, and I get it. When you're living there, it's hard to see past the trees or the forest, but it's like DC, there was all kinds of data that disproved Trump's claim that crime hadn't been down, even though I think multiple sources said it was down like 30% or so. But I don't know.
On top of that, they got to get paid travel pay. They get per diem. It's not a fucking. It's not cheap.
What is your problem? You got something?
Don't you think that every fucking state would have their fucking National Guard fucking activated if it was cheap? It's fucking expensive. The same fucking money
Don't
that
have
the
a
states
heart
are gonna fucking
attack,
pay from
please.
taxes.
Calm down,
They can
honey.
invest in the goddamn community. That's all I'm saying, you fucking clown. So as long as you act like a nigga, I'm a proud nigga. Because you don't give a fuck about nobody.
You have a problem
You care about your fucking clown ass, blonde wig, pink lipstick, looking like a fucking cheeseburger. Sit the fuck down, bitch.
Hey, let me
All
say this.
I wanted to do was
Miss Christine,
breaking news, and Patty has a problem.
No, she doesn't. You said a whole lot. I want to say this. You're making this claim. There's a lot of things you said, but I'm gonna be quick about it. So this thing that you seem to be so happy about happening in Memphis, he did the same shit in California. What do you think changed here in LA and California? And California, Los Angeles is a much larger metropolitan city than Memphis, Tennessee. I can guarantee you that. So what do you think that changed?
I don't know. No. I don't live there.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so great. So you should mute up. Mute up so I can tell you what happened.
Come on, Christine, we let you talk. Let him
so I can tell you what happened. No wonder that people. I'm sorry, Christine.
Lisa's trying to get in there. Hang on.
Damn, the room ain't been open for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You asked her a question. Miss Christine, are you good to answer that question, or you just answer? Well, you already tried to answer the question.
No, she.
If everybody would just be quiet and listen. I didn't mean to put the room in such a uproar about it.
No. I love you know me.
So Lisa,
All I said was I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm proud to be from Memphis.
listen, and I'm happy for you.
You don't want to.
What was your question, man?
You got grown ass
What was
older
your
people
first
on the
time?
fucking stage talking crazy.
Yeah.
Invest in education.
Stop.
And Lisa, she
What
did answer the
is
question.
the first time? I want to know the question.
Okay, I wanna try to explain something.
Wait,
to you.
culturally, let her answer so we can not seem like, Go ahead, Miss Christine. Miss Christine from Memphis. Let them know, honey. What's going on?
I'm trying to understand what is the question.
No, she did. So Lisa, respectfully, she did answer the question. I asked Miss Christine. I said, I said, LA is a much larger metropolitan city. When Trump sent the National Guard here, what do you think happened? Her response was, I don't know. I don't live in LA. So I was about to proceed to tell her what did happen. And how it changed, and how his theatrics changed, what it changed in the city of Los Angeles. That's what I was about to get to. So let me start there. Miss Christine, it did absolutely nothing. Crime has been down in LA like it's been down in other places, but that's not to say that crime does not exist in LA. What I'm saying is, listening to you, there's this notion that you believe that there should be 0% crime in the city of Memphis. That's a great goal to pursue, but will that ever happen? Probably not, because of the systemic problems that Memphis, as well as a lot of other cities, have with low economic and disadvantaged folks. And so the hope and the goal is to improve it. But guess what? Donald Trump came in here with the National Guard a month or so ago, and it changed nothing in LA. Guess what? Crime still happened in the city of LA. So the theatrics were just what they were. They were theatrics. And unfortunately, that's the same thing that he's going to go do in your beautiful city of Memphis that you love and respect. What Patty was also trying to convey to you, there's a lot of other things that ill that city that you talk about so much, like the low medium income and education and other public services that impact the community. So until they get those fixed, which he claims he's going to do, and I bet my top and bottom dollar that he won't do, Memphis will continue to be the city that it is, riddled with crime.
So y'all are putting things on her that she never said.
Okay, hold on. Mother, can you hold on? I was about to talk. Please don't.
All right, I'll go after.
Oh my God.
Can I
Go ahead,
respond?
sir.
I ain't even got to talk
First of all, you don't know. Every city is different. You don't know what's going to happen once the national troops come to Memphis and they incorporate those new policies and regulations, whatever they have to offer. And, I've never been a negative-minded person. And all of that you just threw out was just negativity. I'm hoping and I'm praying that when the National Guards arrive here in Memphis, things are going to improve. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So why don't y'all just change the subject? Because I'm tired of talking about this.
Okay, cool. You don't have to talk about it no more. All right, thank you. All right, thank you.
What you all make me feel like.
Okay, cool. Okay, goddamn.
But
We heard you.
I refuse to take in this.
You just keep on talking.
You the only thing negative around this motherfucker.
Wait, well, this is what saddens me, is that my people are so gullible. We have witness after witness of people that look like you and
my people
that have said this ain't gonna work. They tried it in the 90s in New York, and we know how it happened. We know how it went down. We know how it affected our community. But it's a large American city. They not all that much different. So you take one motto, you implement it in Chicago, Atlanta, Memphis, whatever. It's not going to be too much different. What they're going to do is over-police, over-incarcerate, and overkill the young black population there. That's how they've done it. And if you don't see that, and you don't want to take heed and listen to all of the people that are from these cities that it's been implemented in, then